know what they went for last time, so we'll see. Goblins Isengard once again, Fords of Anduin, and spawning in at the top side of the map is going to be the red Goblin player Truckee, and his opponent's going to be the yellow Isengard player Eternal. Seems a lot better now. The Pro VPN coming in handy. Seems actually very perfect now. Very, very good. Alright, let's see if they actually mix up their playstyle, or will they go for the same exact strat? So far, Eternal looking like he's going to be doing a similar start indeed. Truckee though, is he going to mix it up? Or will he also try to go for the same exact opener? And it seems like both of them are going to be doing the same exact opener, so I'm not going to be able to mix anything up. So let's see if they actually expect the same thing this time around. Will they be prepared for it? Alright, Spiderlings going to be on their way soon. Clan Steading going to be up quite early though, so the first Wildman Battalion will be going across the map very, very quick. Should be able to reach the Goblin's base before really anything. If that is, he does go for the creep once again. If he does not go for the creep, he can definitely take care of these Wildmen very quickly once they do get to his base, but we'll see what happens. So no, there's the Goblin Cave this time. And we'll see what happens. This Wildman Battalion, let's see what he does. Will he go and try to sneak over this way? Try to scout it out a little bit better this time. Let's see what happens. But it's literally the same exact thing as the first time around. Truckee scouting a little bit though. But here they come. Looks like they will not... Yes, they will be scouting as well. He does see that. So he definitely knows it's the same exact opener. Hey, Art Center, good to see you, man. How are you today? Alright, both players kind of chilling a little bit. Eternal hiding actually in the woods. Maybe he will try to go for a steal on this? I think that's what he's definitely planning here. He's going to try to steal this creep monies, the treasure. But will he be able to succeed, however? There are two Spiderling battalions. Nice flank by Truckee on this side to protect them. But Eternal is going to be trying to sneak on in. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, Spiderling's double battalion is going to definitely rip apart those Wildmen very easily. A good try, though. Almost getting it down, but not quite. Truckee going to be able to level up to level 2 on one of his battalions. They will definitely heal up. He's got to be careful, though. More and more Wildmen are moving across the field. Nice job at building even more Spiderlings, however. Going to be able to definitely counter them very, very quickly. More Wilds moving across the map. Uruk Pit is now up for Isengard, so maybe some crossbows, some pikemen to try to deal with these guys. And some Warg packs also out now. So very, very diverse. Everything pretty much for Isengard. Everything except for a Forge or a Siege Works. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Spiderlings, I believe, got one furnace already. Command points 450 for Goblins, 350 for Isengard now. Nice job of using these Spiderlings. Warg packs against Spiderlings. Definitely a tough matchup. With the Kerbane. He does not have Kerbane, but if he did, Kerbane plus Howl could be good enough to fight, but without that, not gonna happen. Another Spiderling battalion will be sneaking on in here. Nice wall hub, however. Will he be able to cancel it? Not quite, but he does have a nice kind of positioning on that furnace. Pikemen are out now, however, for Isengard. And here comes a pretty big attack force for Isengard. Lots of units here, 2 Warg packs, 3 Wildmen, but nice Kerbane or Cave Bats in this case. Going to be able to definitely debuff them very nicely and juicily. And should be pretty okay for goblins here. He definitely has enough in position to defend against troll swords. Lots of goblins out, spiderlings all over the place. However, no more pressure for goblins at the moment. He did fall back completely to try to deal with this. However, a very nice defense, not really losing too much at all. A few units. Hi there, Vidar, good to see you. And now we have the goblin counterattack now. Those swords, the half-troll swordsman gonna be very useful here. Very beefy, very tanky unit. Lots and lots of spiderlings still up for Truckee. Very good job of keeping them alive and well. Creeping for Eternal though, however, he really needs that money to maybe get out alerts or something like that. But we'll see what he can do against this big counterattack from Gobos now. He does have a few units out in position, a few pikes, a lot of warg packs. Warg packs should be decent here. No half-troll pikes or anything yet. So going to be having a fight here. There goes that war chant. For Truckee already getting another 5 power point. And up here looks like he did try to scout out what was going on up there, but not quite going to be able to do too much against the pikes. And it looks like he will definitely get a furnace for himself. That's going to put goblins to 500 command points and Isengard to 400 at the moment. So doing a good job there of putting on the pressure. He might lose the level 2 battalion of spiderlings, however. Maybe even losing all of these. Oof, crossbows are in position. They will be able to do tremendous amount of damage to those spiderlings. And looks like he will be losing... gonna be able to escape with one little battalion. Definitely gonna be able to resurrect them if he does keep them out of harm's way. But looks like he might lose it. Going for that furnace instead. Warg packs, although not attacking it quite yet. But he will definitely get that furnace for himself, doing a very nice pressure. Keeping that pressure on. And gonna be able to get on out of there. I believe he did lose... No, he didn't actually lose that battalion. Still has that little battalion up and running. It will be able to come back and regenerate. 600 command points for goblins. 550 now for Isengard. Isengard catching up a bit. And but Goblin's still keeping the pressure going. He definitely has a lot of production builds. Getting another Fisher actually out on the field. The double Fisher going to be out soon. And Eternal creeping, getting that in as well. Going to have some Black Orcs out to harass the sides. Hey there, Radagash. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. And doing well, man. Doing well. How about you? And... big fight here. Looks like Isengard cleaning up though very nicely. But there is definitely more and more armies assembled for goblins. 625 command points for Gobbo. 625 for Isengard. Very close game so far. Back and forth. Isengard rebuilding well. And let's see what he can do here against the Black Orcs. Crow or cave bat's going to be used, it looks like, to try to clean this up very quickly. He needs to take out that inn or capture it. But we're going to be seeing another attack in the middle. Lots of wildmen, level 2 already. But should be enough forces for goblins. He does have half-trolls in the tunnel. That is a big war chant, however. He has to fall back a little bit. Does he have... almost having his war chant up as well. Time to make jokes in the Battlefield Middle-earth community. Nice. And we do have a pretty sizable engagement. I believe goblins definitely having enough here to clean this up, but taking quite a bit of losses from those crossbows. Those spiderlings taking quite a beating. He does have another battalion of trolls in the tunnel he could use here. But does he need to? Probably not. He's trying to pressure though across the map. He definitely has forces everywhere, capturing that in. Gonna see some Corsairs really quickly. This is Champions League. Yes, it is. Best of 5. Tricky Eternal. And right now, Goblin player Truckee playing pretty well. Definitely surviving, putting the pressure on all the time. Warg Riders are out though for Isengard for Eternal. That might change the tide of battle a little bit, but Spiderlings are still in full force. Gonna be using a summon here for Truck. You're gonna be able to war chant all of that as well. Sharku, just in time, however, will be popping on out of there to try to defend against, but losing a level 2 furnace right away. That's definitely gonna hurt. Upgrade on the fort for cheaper buildings will be picked up there. And we do see the Warg Riders doing a nice job of cleaning things up. That is going to force Truckee to make some, yes, Haptrol Marauders. He's command point capped at the moment. Maybe even needing to make some burrows real quick. They're very cheap, 200. You can get 75 command points for one burrow, which is actually pretty insane. 75. And we do see this is probably not going to be enough for Gobos in the middle to fight this. That's a big Isengard force. He's trying to creep in the meantime. Sharku is definitely out on the field now. Almost level 2. He will try to capture this or take it out once more. But there comes Gobos with the swarm bonus. Has definitely a lot here. Definitely needs those half-troll marauders to try to protect his flanks a little bit. Because those Warg Riders are definitely going to be coming probably soon in the back line. There they are though. They are out. Definitely a lot of production buildings for Gabo. Looks like 8.5 pretty equal any stats. Yeah, and beyond standards Discord there are all the stats for all the matchups. It's looking pretty decent, but it's very early still. A lot of the kind of bad matchups in 8.4 definitely a lot better now. Although, like, Ingmar, Isengard still definitely struggle. Definitely a big struggle there, it seems like, for Ingmar. But yeah, we're gonna see quite a big engagement now from both players. Gonna be committing now. Wildman Summon for Truckee. Devastation for Isengard. Isengard sitting at 600. Goblin 750 command points. And Isengard should be fine. Looks like Truckee going for that level 2 Ward Pit in the meantime. We also have some Dunland men making their way across the map. Actually gonna get a tunnel. Tainted Land gonna be used by, it looks like, Truckee to definitely buff himself on that Tainted Land, but looks like the Warg Riders are kind of reigning supreme now. There are no Half-Troll Marauders to try to defend against that. Half-Troll Marauders are somewhere else at the moment. It looks like down here, trying to creep. A Builder for Isengard, scouting a little bit, reducing a Furnace. But at the moment, we do have Sharku leveling up to level 4. His Warg packs also getting some nice XP from this. Freezing a little bit there, but hopefully it's nice and well. Black Orcs once again gonna be produced for Isengard. And Truckee gonna be able to creep this, take some nice juicy money, and might be able to... Nah, he's gonna just ignore that for now. And gonna try to go for that harassment at the bottom side. Definitely a lot of things to harass on this side. Even can maybe even creep if he so desires. Looks like a cave troll now coming up. Fort upgrade as well. Gonna be prepared for any kind of all-in. And it seems like both players not gonna be harassing each other on the sides. Eternal ready for this, however, moving his troops into position now. Truckee as well, trying to deny this from dealing any more damage to his economy. Seems to be freezing quite a bit now when armies are moving. But we do have... Looks like it's going to be a fight for that lair at the moment. Kind of... Let's see who actually gets it. Who will win this battle? Seems like a buff has been used. And it seems to be pretty close. But maybe Isengard will come out on top. Possibly Wildman dealing with those half-troll swords. Cave Troll up at the top. Actually dealing quite nicely with those Warg Riders. That's going to give him some nice power points. But it looks like he will lose that Troll Sharku. Definitely a bit stronger. And that engagement. Fire Drake. Yeah, maybe we'll see a Fire Drake. But maybe not anytime soon. He doesn't have Scavenger yet. Quite low on the money front. But he does have 825 command points to 800. Both players quite even. 15 power point option almost available for Isengard though. And yeah, that devastation definitely going to be very, very handy. In terms of coming up on top in the eco department. No scavenger yet for goblins, so yeah, looking probably quite decent for Isengard moving into the late game. He's expanding now, cleaning out these last remaining tunnels. Warg Riders dealing so much damage to this force. No half-troll marauders just yet, but there they are. They are coming to reinforce that side. Another cave troll is out. Triple cave, double fissure, spider pit. And we do have that armory now being constructed. Actually upgrading already to level 2. Devastation probably becoming quite nice for that. Trying to get that eco up. Trying to get upgrades going. Once Isengard gets that level, it's going to be looking very, very rough for goblins. Very hard to deal with that. Fully upgrade Isengard force. Goblins really struggle late game. I mean, they do have half-troll armies with upgrades, but that's going to need a big investment. And so far, yeah, no scavenger, and we do have Field of Fires for Isengard. Devastation plus Field of Fire is definitely going to be enough to get some very, very nice upgrades in no time whatsoever. We do have a bit of an engagement at the bottom side. Seems like a Truckee cleaning up this fight, but we do have these Warg Riders dealing so much damage still, being quite annoying. Level 6 Sharku as well. Tame the Beast unlocked. Could definitely start upgrading his Warg Riders. Maybe get level 5s at some point. Black Orcs being produced. Level 2 still. That Cave Troll actually snuck on in. They'll be using the Cave Troll to get some vision. Go for that Wildman summon. And maybe try to deal with that armory, perhaps? He might... Nah, he's going to be kind of stuck too much to really go for that. Way too much reinforcements coming from Isengard as well. That huge Warg Rider with Sharku Force. Going to be coming on down. Going to be cleaning that up very, very easily. The Cave Troll, though, getting a Furnace. And these Wildmen might be able to take down a Lumber Mill. But not too much else. And we do have another Lumber Mill for Goblins this time. What is it that makes Isengard superior versus Angmar? Not really sure. Just kind of better, stronger stuff at the beginning. Very hard for Angmar to deal with Isengard at the start. Isengard has very strong units. It seems like Angmar always just loses against Isengard. But we do have another troll out, Cave Troll. He's getting ravaged right now by those Warg Riders. Never having any half-troll marauders with the Goblin battalions, so the Warg Riders can definitely clean up very easily. Command point 775 for Goblins. He is saving up a lot of eco right now. 5,000. He's going for Drogoth. believe he might be going for Drogoth. Oh, Watcher in the water going to be used here to clean up these crossbowmen. Not quite getting all of them, however. Some of them will escape. Some leveled ones. So, yeah, not the best usage of that Watcher. There's still a huge army down here. Quite missing a lot of the forces, but it looks like he will be able to get Drogoth. I believe he wanted to clean up those crossbows for Drogoth, but unfortunately they will survive. But yeah, Drogoth would be very nice here to clean up these Warg Riders. I believe fire arrows. Yeah, fire arrows could be researched. And he still has that clan setting, right? Yes, he does. It's level 1, though. So he will definitely need those axe throwers here shortly. Big fight here for both sides. Goblins. Kind of, gonna be hard now to deal with this, but I believe that is the Goblins' tainted land. Yes, it is. So that's gonna give him some nice buffs here. Both players using Bats and Crebain. And is it going to be enough here for Goblins to deal with this? At least he's buying a lot of time. He definitely has another army assembled over on that side. Oh my goodness, these Warg Riders, though, dealing so much damage this whole game. Half-Troll Marauders are out, though. But, I guess Half-Troll Marauders just kind of died. Drogoth, though, is out on the field. Gonna be very nice against these Warg Riders now. But yeah, Eternal will see that coming now. And now we'll give him a lot of time to prepare. Get fire arrows, maybe get some axe throwers. Probably axe throwers or forged blades. We'll be able to deal with that Drogoth. 700 command points for Goblins. 875 now for Isengard. Isengard also getting Freezing Rain. We'll be able to debuff the whole entire map globally. Goblins did get Watcher. He is saving up power points. That's very important to keep an eye out for. If he gets that 25, that might turn the tide in this game. But right now, Drogoth, kind of scary for Isengard. He will have to kind of fall back, prepare for him for a little bit. And that's going to give Goblins some nice, much needed map control back. Drogoth leveling up quite nice to level 3. Has Wing Blast, Fireball. Very untouched at the moment. But it seems like, yeah, level 2 clan setting now for some axe throwers. No fire arrows, but he does have forged blades. And yeah, Goblin player, look at that Truckee gonna be going and hitting like an absolute truck right now. Drogoth plus that entire army is definitely gonna be quite juicy. One battalion of axe throwers is out on the field. You gotta be very careful now. Oh, the forged blades upgrade as well gonna be researched. That's gonna deal so much damage. It looks like Fireball probably gonna be used now on the pikemen. Uh-oh, watch out, Micro. Gonna be taking so much damage now, just from one battalion. Getting down to half HP already. And Isengard might start looking like... will he be able to stabilize? Probably, once he gets everything up and running. Alerts is also out on the field. Drogoth now, yeah, can't really do too much in the fight anymore. He is way too low. Yeah, Drogoth leveling nice, but he will die as a fly. Yeah, he will definitely go down now. Look at this. There's 3 battalions, or maybe even 4, fully upgraded axe throwers with alerts. Yeah, Drogoth has to be very, very cautious. 1 or 2 volleys, and he's going to be dead. Heavy armor now, too, on those, so... will be quite tough to deal with them now. And yeah, heavy armor on the Urukai now. Very nice. Back at home, what's Trucky's plan? Nothing really. Still staying on the same kind of units. His game plan right now is definitely saving up for that 25 power. He's almost there. If he can get that power, there are definitely a lot of juicy buildings he could definitely take out. That armory, level 3 furnaces, and all these clan settings might go down. But he definitely needs a way to deal with that Isengard army now. Looks like Drogoth getting a fireball hit. Level 5 almost. Definitely needs a level 6 for that fire flight ability. Very good against armies indeed. Borg Riders still up and running. Alerts is now level 2. He is almost there to that 25 power point. Isengard is quite a ways off still. He did pick up Freezing Rain instead of saving up. 950 command points though for Isengard. Goblins 1000. So still lots of action. Nice dragon summon. Going to be used to clean up some axe throwers in the back line. However, will he be able to do any base damage? That is the question. The dragon has been nerfed a little bit. So let's see how much damage he really can get out of this. Looks like he's going to be repositioning. Definitely needs to pick off a lot of these buildings. He definitely will get these 2 buildings for sure. Is it even worth it to try to take down that level 3? Definitely gonna use a lot of timer on that dragon. Wow, it's even gonna live with 1 HP there. He took out a Warg Battalion, but will it be useful? Will it be enough? However, he is kind of wasting a bit of time now with this dragon summon. Only getting 1 furnace so far. Dragon almost gonna be timing out shortly. And he might just go for that armor now. Probably enough time to get it down with that Uruk pit. And yeah, he will definitely need to focus that down before he expires. Looks like it will be going down. But that's gonna be pretty much it for that dragon summon. Drogoth getting so low, but looks like he might actually get away. Wow. He has level 5. He did try to do some fancy plays or something. But yeah, only getting... Let's see. He didn't even get that Warg Pit. He got a Furnace and an Armor and a Uruk Pit. Not even getting this level 3. Ouch. That definitely gotta hurt. Drogoth, though, is surviving. He does have Dragon Nest. And also getting a Fire Drake out. Look at that. Drogoth will be healing up so quick from that Dragon Nest. So, very nice there. He will have him back in action, but he has to find a way to deal with these Axe Throwers. Watcher should be up soon. Freezing Rain also going to be available. And yeah, Eternal will be able to get his 25 power point in a very short amount of time. And probably gonna do so much damage with that dragon summon. Goblin base, very fragile. You could definitely take out most of this with that dragon summon. And looking quite good now for Isengard, pulling ahead a lot. He's pretty much untouched. His eco is booming right now. Look at all of these lumber mills. He has lumber mills just left, right, center, mid, freaking everywhere. Oh, that's going to be so much eco. How much is he sitting on right now? He's actually spending all of it. Probably for upgrades. Trekky's saving up for something. Got Darkness. Darkness cancels rain, right? Maybe. Yeah, you gotta make use of that dragon. Very effectively. That armory did go down, but it didn't actually do too much because you don't have to get the upgrades again if the armory goes down. He already has all the upgrades still, so just like to rebuild it again. There goes that dragon summon for Isengard. Another very interesting dragon summon. Gonna be used on a very small army. And actually gonna be repositioning very far away. So actually it might be pretty useful now. He did do quite a damage to the army. Now we'll also be able to do quite a lot of damage to that base. Taking out already a level 3 and a Fisher. Probably will try to focus down that treasure trove now. No upgrades for goblins now. He will sell it, nice, before it goes down. But the pressure is real, however. Drogoff always getting so low. There's so many axe throwers out on the map right now. Fire Drake, though, look at that, level 4. He needs level 5 for that special ability. He is getting ever so close to that. Gotta be a little bit careful, though. He's taking so much damage randomly. He does have that level 5 now. But it would be nice to get him out of there, heal him up, and save him for a big fight. But look at that dragon summon. Like I said, dealing so much damage to that goblin base. It is so fragile compared to Isengard's base. And darkness will be used to counter that rain. So at the very least, Goblins, Truckee definitely has that darkness going for himself right now. Watcher in the water going to be used to clean up the remaining axe throwers. Drogoff full HP. And we do have more and more axe throwers. No, the Drake. Probably worth it actually. Getting a level 3 and that level 2 cleanse setting. Although, yeah, probably worth it. It sucks losing the Drake, level 5, but he can definitely remake it. Treasure Trove, Fisher, everything going back up, Spider Pit. These will probably rebuild. And he will definitely have his production back up and running in no time. Yeah, no Scavenger. Good point, Videra. He has not actually picked that up yet. Very interesting. To not see Scavenger yet. While Isengard has been sitting on Field of Fire's Devastation, making use of that. And actually very impressive by Truckee to actually still be in this match, considering that his eco is just like awful right now without Scavenger. Basically it's like full eco, maxed out eco versus no eco. He's trying to deal some damage, however. Summon spider allies will be used behind the Isengard base. Try to deal with those furnaces. Looks like he will get a few of them. Drogoff getting once again very low. He is level 6, however. We'll be able to get on out of there and heal up once again, but he's kind of needed on this side of the map, probably. Truckee, yeah, trying to get some upgrades going. Level 2 treasure trove on the way. And, yeah, look at those Isengard Urukai with their bright red swords, their lightsabers. It didn't seem like Goblin was lacking resources. Yeah, surprisingly, he actually built Drogoff, the Fire Drake. But he definitely sacrificed a lot for that. He definitely sacrificed upgrades to get all this out on the field. Uh-oh, Bilda. Not the Bilda. Gonna be in trouble now. Capturing that in on the side. Summon spiders will be taken out. The Fire Drake, though, is back out on the field, trying to chase down Lurtz, and he might actually get some Juicy. Uh-oh, he's going to be in trouble now. Going to be focused down. Saruman is out on the field as well. Isengard having so much money. Oh, not quite getting alerts. Alerts level 6 already. And might be looking a bit rough. Did he actually lose? I think he lost Drogoth as well. Pretty much lost everything all at the same time. And yeah, Isengard just gonna be pulling ahead now. So far ahead from that eco. Not much Goblins can do at this point. So much eco in the bank for Isengard. He's maxed right now. Goblins very low. Yeah, indeed, true. It is definitely looking like that. Did he actually? Yeah, he did lose Drogoth, right? Yeah, I believe he did. And yeah, Isengard gonna be able to take that game late game. Playing well, upgrading, ecoing up heavily. Was able to defend. Yeah. Sadly, Truckee never went for Scavenger in his first Dragon Summon. Didn't really accomplish all that much. Only getting like 2 buildings. Or maybe 3. And yeah, Eternal's Dragon Summon pretty much getting the whole entire base from Truckee. At that one point. Yeah, poor Dragon Lord is gone. Fire Drake also gone from this land, and yeah, it's gonna be definitely GG's. Is GG my bro now? GG's well played. Pretty good epic match.